Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to be surrounded by incredible, supportive, and genuine friends? It's like they have a magnet for good people. You might wonder, what's their secret? How do they attract such a wonderful tribe? Well, the truth is simpler and more profound than you might think. It's not about luck, or social status, or being the most popular person in the room. It all comes down to a fundamental principle of life. Good people meet good people. Like attracts like. Your energy, your actions, your very essence, is a beacon that calls out to others who resonate on the same frequency. Think of it like this. Your inner world is constantly broadcasting a signal out into the universe. If your heart is filled with kindness, generosity, and authenticity, that's the signal you're sending. And just like a radio tuned to a specific station, people who are also kind, generous, and authentic are naturally going to pick up on your frequency. They will be drawn to you, almost unconsciously, because they recognize a kindred spirit. This isn't some mystical, abstract concept. It's a very real social and psychological phenomenon. We are naturally drawn to people who make us feel good, who reflect the values we hold dear, and who inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. So, if you want to fill your life with amazing people, the first and most important step is to focus on being an amazing person yourself. It starts with the small, everyday choices. How do you treat the barista who makes your coffee? How do you respond to a coworker who's having a tough day? Do you hold the door for the person behind you? These seemingly insignificant acts of kindness ripple outwards. They are the building blocks of a good character, and character is what truly matters in building lasting, meaningful relationships. People can sense authenticity. They can feel when your kindness is genuine, not just a performance. When you consistently act with integrity and compassion, you build a reputation, not just with others, but with yourself. You become the kind of person that other good people want to be around. This brings us to the powerful concept of karma. Now, karma isn't just some cosmic scoreboard keeping track of rights and wrongs. It's a natural law of cause and effect. What you put out into the world, you get back. If you sow seeds of gossip, negativity, and judgment, you'll likely find yourself surrounded by people who engage in the same draining behaviors. But if you sow seeds of support, encouragement, and positivity, you will reap a harvest of beautiful, uplifting connections. Every kind word you speak, every helping hand you offer, is an investment in your social and emotional future. It creates an environment where goodness can flourish. It's like tending a garden. If you water it with kindness and pull out the weeds of negativity, beautiful flowers in this case, beautiful friendships are bound to grow. Think back on your own life. Who are the people you admire most? Who are the people you truly trust and feel safe with? Chances are, they are people of good character. They are honest, reliable, and they treat others with respect. They don't just talk about being a good person, they live it. This is the foundation of all strong relationships, whether it's a friendship, a romantic partnership, or a professional connection. When you meet someone who is genuinely good, there's an immediate sense of ease and trust. You don't have to second-guess their motives or worry about being betrayed. You can just be yourself, knowing that you are accepted and valued for who you are. This is the kind of connection that we all crave, and it's a connection that is built on the shared ground of good character. So, how do you actively cultivate this positive energy and become a magnet for good people? It starts with being intentional. Make kindness a non-negotiable part of your daily practice. Look for opportunities to help others, even in small ways. Offer a genuine compliment. Listen without judgment when someone needs to talk. Celebrate the successes of others as if they were your own. When you make kindness your default setting, it becomes second nature. It's not something you have to think about. It's just who you are. And when you embody that spirit of generosity, you will be amazed at how the universe conspires to bring generous, kind-hearted people into your orbit. They will see the light in you because they have that same light within themselves. It's also crucial to be mindful of the company you keep. As the old saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, cynicism, and drama, it's incredibly difficult to maintain your own positive outlook. It's like trying to stay dry in a rainstorm. That energy will inevitably seep into your own life. Sometimes, the bravest act of self-love is to lovingly distance yourself from people who drain your energy and dim your light. It's not about judging them, but about protecting your own peace and making space for the right people to come in. Creating this space is an invitation. It tells the universe, I am ready for positive, supportive, and growth-oriented connections. When you clear out the clutter, you make room for the treasures. And what happens when you're faced with unkindness? It's easy to be good to those who are good to you. The real test of character comes when you encounter someone who is rude, unfair, or just plain mean. In those moments, it's tempting to stoop to their level, to fight fire with fire. But remember, our principle, like attracts like. Responding with negativity will only attract more negativity into your life. The most powerful thing you can do is to stay true to your own values. Maintain your grace. Respond with a calm and centered kindness, not as a doormat, but as someone who is in control of their own energy. This doesn't mean you let people walk all over you. It means you choose not to let their negativity become your own. By staying in your light, you not only protect your own peace, but you also become a powerful example for others. Sometimes, your unwavering kindness can be the very thing that helps someone else find their way back to their own goodness. Building a life filled with good people isn't a passive process. It's an active creation. It is the result of a million tiny choices you make every single day. It's the choice to smile at a stranger, to offer help without being asked, to forgive someone who has wronged you, and to consistently choose compassion over judgment. It's about being the friend you wish to have. It's about embodying the qualities you admire in others. When you live from a place of integrity and authentic kindness, you don't have to go out searching for good people. They will find you. They will be drawn to the warmth of your heart and the sincerity of your spirit. Your tribe will assemble around you, not by chance, but by the beautiful, undeniable law of attraction. So, I encourage you today to take a look at your own life, at your own actions and energy. Are you sending out the signal that you want to receive? Are you being the kind of person you want to attract? Remember, the world is a mirror. It reflects back to you the energy you put out. If you want to see more goodness in the world and in your life, start by being a source of it. Be kind, be genuine, be you. And then, just watch as the right people, the people who will lift you up, support your dreams, and love you for exactly who you are, start to appear. Because good people, drawn together by an invisible thread of shared values and positive energy, always find each other. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this message resonates with you and inspires you to keep shining your light brightly. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Take care, and keep being the amazing person you are.